United Airlines Flight 394 was flying packed with passengers from Los Angeles to New York when no one could predict that terror would begin at 37,000 feet until 5 terrorists seized the cockpit and held 347 passengers hostage. But behind this attack lay a much larger and deadlier plan, and the only person who could stop it was the secret CIA analyst whose identity was revealed at the last minute. Nicholas Hayes. But before we dive into this breathtaking story, please let us know in the comments which city you're watching from. And if you believe real heroes deserve recognition, hit that like button and subscribe. Because in the next video, we'll tell you an incredible story. That Tuesday morning at 8:30 a.m., everything was normal at LAX Airport, United Airlines. Flight 394 was preparing to depart from the terminal gate right on schedule. The Boeing 747-400 was carrying 347 passengers at full capacity. Businessmen, vacationers, families, and children. None of them had any idea what was about to happen. At CIA Langley headquarters in Washington, D.C., Nicholas Hayes was having a routine Monday morning. The 42-year-old analyst had been working in the same small office for the past 15 years, tracking the financial movements of terrorist organizations. Gray suit, black-rimmed glasses, same coffee every morning. His colleagues called him Numbers Man because Nicholas was skilled at solving complex financial networks. At 9:15 a.m., an alarm appeared on his screen. Suspicious money transfer. Dubai to Los Angeles. Total $2.3 million from 5 different accounts. Nicholas frowned. This pattern seemed familiar, but he couldn't quite place where. Just then, his phone rang. "Hayes here." "Nicholas, get to the 7th floor immediately. Emergency situation." The caller was Operations Director Jennifer Morrison. As Nicholas rode the elevator up, scenarios ran through his mind. The 7th floor was only used during crisis situations. The command center. When the doors opened, the scene he encountered confirmed all his suspicions. Dozens of agents, giant screens, red alarm lights. "Hayes!" Morrison walked toward him. "Flight 394 has been hijacked. 5 terrorists, cockpit under control. 347 hostages." Nicholas's stomach churned. "What are their demands?" "Release of Hassan al-Mansouri from Guantanamo. They've given us 6 hours." The name al-Mansouri froze Nicholas. He'd seen that name before. Where? He forced his mind, then remembered. This morning's suspicious money transfers. Part of al-Mansouri's financial network. "Director Morrison," Nicholas spoke slowly. "This isn't just a hostage exchange. It's something much bigger." Morrison stopped. "What do you mean?" Nicholas rushed to one of the screens, rapidly typing keys. "This morning I detected suspicious transfers from Dubai to LA. $2.3 million, 5 different accounts, all connected to al-Mansouri's network." Financial data began appearing on screen. Nicholas continued. "Look, these transfers were made just 3 hours before Flight 394's takeoff. And look here," he pointed to a different screen. "Suspicious personnel movements at JFK, O'Hare, and Dulles airports on the same day." Morrison's face went white. "Coordinated attack?" "Yes. Flight 394 is just a distraction. The real target is something else." Just then, another alarm sounded. The communications specialist shouted, "Director! Security breach at JFK. Suspicious package found in terminal." Nicholas's heart raced. He was right. Morrison turned to Nicholas. "Hayes, you know this network better than anyone. I'm assigning you to the Special Operations Team." "I don't work in the field," Nicholas protested. "I'm just an analyst." "Not anymore. This operation's success depends on your knowledge. You have 20 minutes to get ready." Nicholas had never used a weapon in his life. His closest field experience was Langley's simulation rooms. But the data on screen was very clear. If they couldn't solve the real plan of the terrorists on Flight 394, thousands would die. At 11:30 a.m., Nicholas found himself at Andrews Air Force Base. The Special Operations Team was waiting for him. 6 elite agents, all former Special Forces. Team leader Sandra Collins, 38, former Navy SEAL. Marcus Rivera, EOD Specialist. Jake Patterson, Sniper. Lisa Chang, Technology Specialist. Tom Bradley and Ray Murphy, Assault Specialists. "What's the analyst for?" Jake asked in a mocking tone. Collins shot him a hard look. "Hayes is the key to this operation. Without his intelligence, we're flying blind." On the C-130 cargo plane, Nicholas was putting on his equipment with shaking hands. Kevlar vest, radio headset, tablet computer. Did he have a weapon? Yes. Collins had forced him to learn the Glock 19. "Hayes," Collins sat next to him during flight. "Tell me about those money transfers." Nicholas showed the tablet screen. "Al-Mansouri's organization has been planning a major attack for 3 years. Flight 394 is just the first step. Their real targets, simultaneous bombs at JFK, O'Hare, and Dulles airports. How many will die? Probably over 10,000. And if our aviation system collapses, economic damage could reach trillions." Collins whistled. "So if we don't get on that plane?" American aviation is finished. Flight 394 was circling over Nevada, F-16s in convoy formation around it. Nicholas watched the plane from the C-130. That giant 747 had become a weapon ready to spread death with 347 innocent people inside. "Approaching," the pilot announced. Nicholas's stomach churned. He'd never parachuted in his life, never been on a special operations mission. But he knew the terrorists' communication codes, financial structures, plan details. Collins looked at him. "Ready, analyst?" Nicholas took a deep breath. 347 innocent passengers, thousands of potential victims. His country, ready. As they approached the 747, Nicholas could hear his heartbeat. The special operations team prepared with professional calm, but his hands were shaking. "We'll enter through the passenger cabin," Collins explained. "Hayes, you'll access the communication systems. You need to decode the terrorists' encryption." The aircraft door opened, and Nicholas found himself parachuting toward a plane flying at 37,000 feet, at 200 miles per hour. Adrenaline flooded his body. Landing on top of the 747 was perfect. Collins and the team expertly gained entry to the aircraft's cargo section. Nicholas followed them, every second feeling more real. Inside the plane was chaos. Passengers screaming in fear, children crying. 5 terrorists had positioned themselves at different points. 2 in the cockpit, 3 in the cabin. Nicholas's tablet connected to the aircraft's communication system. Encrypted codes began appearing on screen. The terrorists' communication traffic. "Found it," he whispered. "JFK attack in 45 minutes. O'Hare in 50 minutes. Dulles in 55 minutes. Collins saw his team taking positions. "Nicholas, can you communicate with the terrorist leader?" Nicholas typed rapidly on the keyboard. He infiltrated the terrorists' system and found leader Mahmoud Hassan's frequency. "Hassan," Nicholas spoke into the microphone. "I'm CIA. I know your plan." Silence. Then Hassan's angry voice. "Who are you?" "The person who decoded Al-Mansouri's financial network. I know about the Dubai transfers, the airport bombs, everything." Hassan panicked. "Impossible. JFK Terminal 4, Gate 23. O'Hare Terminal 1, Gate B6. Dulles Main Terminal, Gate 35. Those are your bomb locations, aren't they?" Long silence. Hassan whispered, "How did you—" "Because I've been tracking your every move for 15 years. Meanwhile, Collins and the team moved. 90 seconds of perfectly coordinated operation. 3 terrorists neutralized, 2 in cockpit, surrendered. Nicholas continued talking to Hassan. "Hassan, it's over. We know the airport bomb locations. Our teams are heading there." Hassan went crazy. "If those bombs explode—" "They won't. You lost." Flight 394 made a safe emergency landing in Denver. 347 passengers rescued safely. Simultaneously, FBI teams neutralized bombs at 3 airports. As Nicholas exited the plane, Collins approached him. "Hey, analyst. Good job." Nicholas smiled. "Actually, I'm still just dealing with numbers." "Yeah, but now those numbers save lives." The next day, news was filled with headlines. CIA analyst prevents major attack. But Nicholas was sitting in the same small office with the same coffee. Only now the numbers on his screen meant much more. If you think Nicholas's story honors all CIA workers, hit the like button, or if you think real heroes aren't always in the field, leave a comment. If this story moved you, don't forget to subscribe, because in the next video, we'll tell you an incredible story.